UD that came to Jamaica and capitalized off our Jamaicans and the places here in Jamaica. You don't help unless they're paying you. I don't know how you sleep at nights, because the only thing that you see is dollar signs based on your behavior, based on your actions. It's all about money, money. Now, Miss D Mwango, her name is yet again on the lips of Jamaican YouTubers, small content creators. She was being compared to our own Colorsmith TV, in the sense that she does not help her younger fellow content creators unless it involves money. And we're not talking about just a small fee. We're talking about an exuberant amount, a large sum of money. Why is D like that? Is it because of greed? Or is she just frightened over money? I don't know. So let us talk a little bit about it. D is compared to our own Colorsmith TV because when that content creator, a very young content creator, reached out to her for a little help, just a little advice, nothing more than a few words of advice as to how she could go about making her channel a success, D hit her with a large sum, saying that she charged. And what she says she charges for makes me laugh. It is called her masterclass, and it's all for a whopping 300 United States dollars. Now, I have experience with YouTube, and it's not easy to work or to gain the first 300 US dollars here on YouTube. It is very, very hard, especially when you don't have a lot of subscribers as yet. You're not getting the views. Views is what pays. Now, if a young Jamaican YouTuber is struggling to get her channel monetized, it's not going to be easy for any one person to come up with 300 US dollars, because a lot of us comes here to YouTube for an extra income. Yes, we work outside. Some of us don't, maybe because of illnesses or other things. So we come here with the hopes of getting monetized so that we can earn some money. It's not easy to come up with $300. And apparently D is not remembering where she's coming from, because she too was once in that predicament where she probably was struggling or even stressed because her channel started off slow. Like many of us. So far, I have only came across one video here on YouTube, and it was someone that told me about it, that the same day that they started the channel and uploaded a video was the same day that video went viral and their channel got monetized. And that video today has 2.5 million views and counting, and it was started last year. One person. There might be many more out there, but I've never seen them. So many YouTubers, we struggle when we just start out. Now, I clearly recall, or I'm still in the position to say that it is struggling. Not because I'm monetized, but I know when we get little or no views that it doesn't add up. So when we see the bigger YouTubers out there doing well, of course we'd want to know, what are they doing that we're not doing? Where are they getting so many views? Why do people subscribe to them? And all those things. I don't see anything wrong with reaching out to people and asking for a little encouragement a few words to motivate you. I don't see anything wrong with that. So why, if somebody reaches out to you, you're going to tell them about, oh, they have to pay for a master class? There is nothing that you can teach them that isn't in the community guidelines or the YouTube policies. So that's the only thing. If you don't want to talk to the person, that's the only thing you should be encouraging the person to do, is go and read and do your researches. Because if you're going to tell them anything that is not in the policy or in the community guidelines, then it must be illegal. What you are doing here, D, must be illegal. And when I say illegal, I'm talking about clickbaits. Clickbaits is very much illegal in the YouTube policy. I'm talking about titles. I'm talking about thumbnails. Misleading people. Those are very much illegal. And you're not supposed to be teaching people that in your master classes, according to you. Anything else, it's so simple to say to them, go research this, go research that, and I'm sure that you will be doing better. But what struck me was when the small content creator, like myself, compared you to our own Colorsmith TV. And I felt proud when she spoke so highly of Colors. And I saw where Colors commented and say that he will never be here for the profit, but for the people. It literally melted my heart, because I have seen for myself and continue to see on a daily basis where Colors is helping people. So that was no lie or no joke. I commented over there myself and said, you are not telling a lie. And may God continue to bless Colors and his family. He has a team, and all his team members are successful. There's other people in the community where he does his adventures that is associated with him, that their channels is also successful. And I'm pretty sure that it's because Colors inspire them and motivate them. Or they say, monkey see, monkey do, and it works for everyone. No, Colors is not God, like some people would say. People talk about him like he's God. He's not. But he's a good person. He has a good heart. And he continues to share his blessings here in Jamaica and overseas. He does not refrain from talking to people. He takes phone calls. He responds to messages however he can, whenever he can. He responds to messages. He gives shout-outs. He shares people's video to his wall. He calls out people by their name. And he's not afraid to say thank you or shows his respect. But no, UD that came to Jamaica and capitalized off our Jamaicans and the places here in Jamaica, you don't help unless they're paying you. I don't know how you sleep at nights, because the only thing that you see is dollar signs based on your behavior, based on your actions. It's all about money, money, money. And that is why your fellow Africans, the African reactors, have so many bad things to say about you and even your family. They call you names: beggars, scammers, liars, thieves. Those are the words, some of the words that they used to describe you, D. Mwango. No, I would never want to be in such a position. You also discriminate. You discriminate people's weight. People referred a video that you did where you mentioned something of the sort. No one has ever discriminated your forehead, your nose, your lips. Why would you want to discriminate someone that is struggling with health issues? Something that is not natural and can be a big fight. You have no choice but to accept yourself for what you were born with, which is your forehead, your nose, and your lips, that people can come and discriminate. But I've never heard anyone done that before. What people do is show you love and appreciation. But what are they really appreciating you for? What? For the misleading titles, the misleading thumbnails, your misleading contents? What? What are they appreciating you for? That content creator, she felt it, so she knows it. No, she did not tell a lie on you. She used herself. She came out and said she reached out to you. And yet people is going over there in her comment section, still defending you. She knows what $300 is like in Jamaica. It's not easy to come by, especially if you're trying to make it on YouTube. There's desperate people out there that will do anything to come up with that money to pay you. But I just hope to God that when they do so, their channel really blows up and grows by number, and they're making the money that you make. You make money from your views, no one is jealous. You don't have to charge people, small content creators. We should be neighbors. We should show each other love. That's what the YouTube community is about. But you take it and you make it all about money. So when Jamaicans come and talk, people shouldn't come and have a problem with it because no one is telling lies on you. And I'm happy that Jamaicans is putting out all the awareness so that people can know exactly what you are about and what Colorsmith TV is about.